Hello students, welcome to yet another wonderful chapter. So far you have learned about various components, right? In this chapter, we'll use that knowledge to make a simple project. In this one, we'll learn about switches, LED and buzzers. Let's look at the components that we would need. Of course, first is our Uno with the cable, then breadboard, two LEDs, one green and one red, a switch, a buzzer, and few male-to-male jumper wires.
Here is our circuit diagram that we will be creating. You can pause this video and try it on your own as well.
Let's create a circuit. I'll firstly add the LEDs and for red LED I'll connect the negative with the negative of green LED just to give a common ground. Then I'll connect the ground of Uno with a board, so this will become our negative rail. Thereafter I'll connect the green LED first, so it is at pin number 13. Now green is connected. Let me connect the red LED. So the ground is already there for red. This is the positive leg of the red LED that goes to pin number 12. So far we have only connected the ground to the rail. So I'll connect the common leg of green and red to the ground rail. So this much is done. Next is our buzzer. Note that here we have positive and negative as well. So our positive leg of the buzzer is to be connected to positive leg of the red LED, because you want to give a buzzer when the red LED goes on. So there you go, and the negative leg of the buzzer goes to the ground. So I'll take one wire and connect it to our negative rail. So buzzer is done. Thereafter, last thing is our this switch. So one leg goes to ground and the other one has to be connected to pin number 11. So I'll take one leg connection to pin number 11 and the other leg of the switch is to be connected to the ground. So there you go. Let's look at the programming part of it. I'm quite sure that you already know enough about programming and we are going to use the same syntaxes and it would be very simple. So in the first three lines, we are actually initializing the pin numbers, just saving the pin numbers in some variables. Thereafter, in the setup mode, we are telling the program whether these pins will be input or output. Here, if you remember, then input pull-up means there is a pull-up register inside the microcontroller which we are activating, and hence it would always be high by default. Okay. Then we have initialized red pin as output and green pin as output. Just a serial begin to see the messages print line messages on the console. In the loop function, we are just checking whether the switch is equals to high, means if we haven't pressed the switch. So if you look at the circuit diagram, then when we press the switch, it connects the ground pin to the switch pin, which is 11, right? So that means we are making it low, hence by default it would stay as high. When by default it is high, then we are saying that switch on the green LED and switch off the red LED, and there will be a console message saying green. If it is low, means we have pressed the button and we are connecting ground pin to pin number 11. That means we are saying we want to switch on the red light, and also a buzzer is connected to same pin. So LED, red LED and the buzzer should go on, right? Thereafter, there is a slight delay just to give a breather to our Uno, and let's go ahead and upload this program. Let's see our circuit in action. I have connected Uno to my computer for power, and when I haven't pressed the switch, means the connection is open, then by default the green LED is glowing. Let's see what happens when I press the switch. There you go. Your red light goes on and also the buzzer.
So this brings us to the end of current lesson. And in the next one, we'll learn about the ultrasonic distance measuring sensor. So see you there.